Fellas, man, we got a big ticket for you today. How do you make those game-sealing comebacks? Like, how do you react late in games when you're losing? Like, how do you put it all together, you know? How do I do it so often, so many times, and I've become notorious for this? How does it become done? You know, and I sit here and I ask myself the questions so on and so forth. And it really just comes down to you breaking yourself from tendencies. You know, you have to be able to kind of just play to what you're being allowed. You know, usually when people have a lead, they just try to play over the top on defense. They're going to give you underneath check downs, you know. Also, you don't want to be too sporadically on, you know, just overpassing or, you know, just overdoing what you know that you can do, because people are going to play to your tendency. So you got to catch them off guard, catch them in sequences where, you know, they're going to assume that you're doing one thing, but you do something else. You know, you can kind of go to your scheme, but you go to plays that you don't often too much use, really. But ultimately, like I said, I want to kind of get into the habit of playing like that the entire game, as opposed to, you know, just kind of clicking the switch on when when I feel a sense of urgency. But, you know, being able to adapt like that, it's very pivotal late in games, you know, where you can change the momentum and get everything back on your side, especially on next gen, where once you can get the momentum back, you know, it's tough to really, you know, play those comebacks when you're losing, but it's possible, you know, and it all really just comes down to, you know, getting your turnover here or there, you know, and trying to capitalize on those big plays. But I'm not going to really hit the lab today. We're just going to play some games, and I'm not going to play too many games, probably like 2 or 3. Like I said, I just got off work. I've been at work since 4 a.m. and I just got home. You know, I'm tired, but we're going to try to put something out there for you guys to watch. And hope you guys enjoy the show. All right? So let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. I got to remember my my formation subs for my we're going up against San Francisco. Go to my notes. And I like how next gen there's not really any loading screens for real, Raw. It's like as soon as you boot up into a game. For some odd reason, this one isn't. Maybe I spoke too soon.
The NFL is on
anyway.
EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good...
Uh-oh. Somebody desynced. Oh, I guess we still got those. The desyncs. That sucks. Come on, Madden. Y'all gotta do better. We don't need that on next gen.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes throw left side, complete to Tony. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Throwing on 4th.
Good deal.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
You need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. Stidham now off the bootleg.
Yeah.
That is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Keep talking to me, Chiefs fan. Keep talking to me. You're hyping me up. Let's go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot
Come on,
of
Chiefs
times in
fan.
practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a true syllables. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word. Oski.
What's good, pretty boy? We dusting the Chiefs off early today.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone. So
Come on, Chief fan, talk to me so I can score again.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six.
Bro, Kelsey sucks.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and start throwing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes, his throw incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Mahomes now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. And again, it's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for second and goal. On second down, they'll run it here. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on third and goal. They'll try again.
Good shit, Crosby.
But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
With the way things have gone in this game, I think they've got to consider going for it here. I realize it's just the second quarter, so they're not panicking, but they need something to give them positive momentum to get things going.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Good hit. Good fucking defense.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Stidham. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is going to have give the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Stidham. And that'll be incomplete.
Let's do it. We gotta get down.
Slot man in motion right. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Stidham to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Ooh, let me find out Holland's got to change the direction like that.
Across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Slot man moves right. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Stidham. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Stidham. Looking again for Waller. He's got him again. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
That's why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers. Freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. They'll try and throw for it with Stidham.
Wide open.
He throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Hey, 57, 57. To throw again on second down. Mahomes.
Oh, come on.
And it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They try to run with McKinnon. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. 15. Mahomes now to throw. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on third and goal.
Good fucking D.
And that is incomplete. So now fourth and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are
That's
you doing,
going to stop
Coach
your
Davis?
RPOs,
I gotta
fellas.
think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete.
Good fucking D.
Not convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call.
How about that red zone defense, fellas?
Dropped in the end zone. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the shutout, at least for now, is still intact. Great job by the defense after, Charles, last time this crew was out here, remember, they gambled in their own territory, didn't get it. But the defense held, gave up no points.
And Brandon, sometimes it all just comes together, and I think the head coach senses it today. His defense, they're absolutely on fire. It doesn't matter where the ball is on the field. When that defense trots out there, no one's moving it, no one's scoring. And he's playing to it.
Chasing a shutout. Teammates here on the offensive side will try to provide a touchdown and gain the momentum even more on this series. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on third down. Stidham from down around his goal line. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on first and 10. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Second down, Jacobs once more. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Stidham.
Good play.
He's got a man, complete. And he will score.
He's out of there, folks. He's running for the gun line. Bah! Got him. I love it, man. You got to utilize the run a little bit more. Kind of keep your game focus alive. Like, even if it doesn't work, it's enough to make them respect it. And as you can see right there, he brought his safeties down. And anytime they bring the safety down, bruh, it's play action city. Like, now it should be like on a 7-game win streak, but they screwed me with the decent. But we good. That was actually a very complete game. Defense played lights out. I just need to get more of that, you know. More lights out defense games like that. That's what I want.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay.
Come on, Chiefs fan, hype me up. I need you to hype me up some more, bro. I like winning. I'll play the Chiefs again, I just don't know when.
Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau. Pulls it in at the 13. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. And incomplete to open things up.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers.
Good fucking blitz.
And down he goes. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step inside.
Come on, man, I'm playing you with one hand right now.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. Caught right side, Davis. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big
Good fucking shit, Hall.
But it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there. Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
Got him.
That's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down.
That was a really nice play, being able to stack that one up. But they get back in the huddle. He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Stidham's throw complete here on the road.
Oh, me little boy.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards.
And CD, we have
seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy is made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
Jacobs. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop.
Laying the end zone, bro.
Now they send a man in motion right. White will score. Touchdown, Raiders. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. Instead, I'm going to look to throw for it.
Good pass, Lee.
It's caught, and it's 8-0. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12.
Good hit, Diablo. Good hit, good hit, good hit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Got a man, that's Lazard.
Oh, you get to get that.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers have cut the lead back down to 2. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to say.
We good. We still got the lead. We good. We good.
I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again. But we know it's not that simple.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. That second down play nets a -4.
And it was an intriguing decision.
Just playing with him, fellas. Just playing with him.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, you gotta hit that pass. You got to hit that pass. Come on, Stidham.
Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Fourth down, here's Stidham.
He's gotta catch that, Waller. Put it right where you could get it, man. Gotta catch that.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Now Jones. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra timeout for Crosby. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
All right, Stidham, Waller. Shake the rust off, man.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there, just having to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly
We don't really got a defense.
we can get this right now, and unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Out of the gun, Stidham. The open man here, Renfro. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They will run the draw with Jacobs. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a
15 hit on him.
Stidham going for it on 4th.
Ooh, that was a bad throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Stidham can't throw across the field very well.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing we said when we were walking off the field, we want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw that turned into an interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's got it.
Come on, Rod, get there a little bit faster, my guy.
Tackled down at the 1. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there.
And he'll take this.
All right, comeback starts now.
Touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
All right, Stidham, settle in. Might be starts.
Here's Crosby to kick it away.
He ain't got no defense.
Take it in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He's got a man complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now it's Stidham. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half is Stidham. And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt off at 6, but as a result, they lead points on the field. And that's going to do it for this first half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll take this forward to the 27. Jacobs going to try the middle. He'll be tackled.
He does not have a run defense.
Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. On second down, Jacobs. And he is
fucking inside stuff ability.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
If these guys going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Stidham.
Oh, come on, Baller. You got to make a play for that.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
26.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Rodgers with a give. It's
Shit.
Aaron Jones. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. To throw is Rodgers.
Good blitz.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jayon Brown able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this has not been their best half so far. They're down double digits already and now forced to operate from inside their own 5.
And what they have to do now is not curse their
Oh, come on, bro. You got to catch that.
5-yard line. They got to be careful taking care of the football and not turning it over for the defense to score additional points.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Stidham's throw pulled in by Renfro. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 1st down, Stidham. Same target. It's Jacobs again. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Stidham from the shotgun. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of 1st downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. On 2nd down, here's Stidham. And it's complete to Adams. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Stidham. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing again here, Stidham. Fighting for the end zone.
Bro, that is not a fucking fumble, bro.
And the Packers pick it up. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stops at the 7-yard line.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work.
Oh, yeah.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise.
Wow, look at that 3-4 barrel, bro.
Being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush.
No, let it go out of bounds. Let it go out of
And
bounds.
that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive. And in a relatively
Who does a laser?
manner. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go play action now. Stidham. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And Stidham throws another interception.
Stidham got to make them passes, my guy.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration is settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw going to be caught by Davis. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Come on, you got to set the fucking edge, bro.
Nice and open field here. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 14-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 2.
They give me a stronger corner on that outside, bro.
This game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Jones.
There you go. That's what you need. Set the fucking edge, just like that.
Tackle him at the 3. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Here's Jones.
Yes, sir.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll go with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Crosby connects on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
I think they'll be able to come back in this one. Quarterback made some bad overthrows. Can't help those.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
They were big plays too. One to the running back on that angle.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Couple on the crosser.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Got a man. It's Darren Waller. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Stidham off play action. It's complete to Cole. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Keelan Cole, 38 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle.
I tried, fellas, I tried. Just had some bad throws that cost me early. Just got to work on those a little bit.
Chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Rodgers throwing here. Open man left side. It's a tight end, Tunyon. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Rodgers to throw. Pass to Lazard, bringing it in.
When I get a hit stick fumble.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Back to throw, Rodgers. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will have the first before he's brought down.
That was lame.
It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
Nah, them 2 throws, I think what, 3 throws, they killed me. Like I said, I'm still working on those sideline passes on those crossers, but once I get that down, I'll be alright. I was hitting Waller on that play action. So he's weak on the little drag routes. He did good in the first half. It's just that sack right there hurt. I probably should have just motion blocked the tight end so that I could have probably threw the flat. right there, so money. I just needed Waller to go up in. That 3-4 Bears, nice. We're getting some sacks and pressure out of it. Like, Jayon was getting mad sacks. And it almost got us back in the game, bro. But like I said, just really beat myself on these passes. Because I had them. I don't know what I was throwing there. Like, that should have been... Waller should have went for that, bro. I don't know what he did. Like, he gave me a late click on. I tried to pass lead it inside for, you know, give him some rack, but I guess I can't make that throw when he stopped right there. But, you know, trying to figure out the kinks. This was a bullshit fumble. That's like 2 possessions that I had. That's like 14 points off the board. That's a good safety. Try to throw a crosser, I think. And you know, this was just a bad one. I probably should have ran Devontae vertical. Or post Devontae, spread him outside, run the post. Probably what I should have did. Live and learn. Wasn't able to defend the trip set, so we had a good little trips option versus that cover 3. I don't know, it's like cover 1. Obviously, that was good. But we'll fix it. Made some bad throws, that's on me. Can't blame the game for my faults. Like I said, I tried to hit that angle route. It was a very winnable game. He didn't beat me, I beat myself bad. But you really just want to try to keep it within a game, you know. Don't want to make too many mistakes. I'm still trying to get used to the free form. Like, sometimes I do real good with it, and sometimes I just throw real bad passes with it. So I mean, it's like in between. Could have a lot to do with the quarterback overall. But hopefully next year those issues are gone. We draft our quarterback of the future. Good hit, Ivory.
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play 1 and Prescott to the air. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First down throw for Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Prescott looks to throw on first. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown. Here's Marr to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Play action. It's Stidham.
Right there.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken.
There's a meeting in the backfield.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott.
Good shit. Let's go.
Looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't
Show we ain't no slouch.
Partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott.
No, sir.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say
Get you out of that gun empty.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
now Prescott on fourth down.
Get your ass down.
He's brought down. Can't do anything with the
Ain't none of that gun empty shit going on. We'll box that.
Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Like I said, first drive, you find what people like to do, and then you learn how to take it away.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can
Play your
bounce
fucking
back
assignment.
back position, Charles, after throwing
Stop
their
chasing
first
routes.
interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even.
Boy, get him, Jacobs.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Covering the wrong one, my guy. I got a whole Darren Waller right there in the middle of the field. You don't want to cover him? Fine.
Now it's Stidham.
Oh, you don't want to cover Renfro? Okay. I'll take him.
That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Here's
What you going to do about the run fits?
and not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. To throw is Stidham.
Good pre-form. Oh, come on.
But that's going to wind up
We had him.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical.
I don't know, we got the D-line wore out now.
When they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They go with Jacobs.
So lame.
Not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Fourth down, Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got him. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. First down, Prescott.
Look at that.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Brown. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
They've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true. But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the Cowboys that we needed to get them back into this game.
Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. J-Ron Curse in on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Stidham. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
From the gun, it's Stidham.
Got him.
Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams, 26 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that would go for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
And also be intercepted.
Probably when I should have been going outside.
And a big turn.
No, I'm going inside.
His guys will get the football back. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps you focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception in the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Prescott on first down. And now the ball's
good defense. Good adjustment.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
What they throwing a flag on? Come on, man.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
Are you fucking serious?
Touchdown.
That shit was so late.
On first and 10, Prescott.
Ball don't lie, bitch.
It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 8.
Ball does not fucking lie. You gonna quit with the lead? Yeah, how we do things now.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone.
Good placement.
And normally I would warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Here's Stidham to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now Stidham on first down. Same target. It's Jacobs again.
Get off me, the boy.
Gets by him and out of the daylight. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Now Stidham on second down. And Owen coughed it up. That's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
He's got to not overuse it. No hurdle, I guess.
All of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time.
That was me.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 71 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
That was my fault. I could have jammed that.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielding right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now Stidham. Looking deep for Adams. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They go play action now. Stidham. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams, as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Go.
And he'll get into the end zone in those 2.
Big plays. We needed that. Now let's get back now and play defense. His momentum.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! We're back, baby! Let's go! That's what I need right there. Big swing, big swing.
And it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do.
Let's go.
Going that fast, bodies all over.
Keep your foot on the gas.
Trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So 6 seconds, all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.
Like kicking it to that little dude, man. He ain't big enough to hold on to it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, Prescott stripped. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be a little...
Bro, they are like aggressive on these offside penalties on this one.
Final play of the half. Prescott.
Bro, like, come on, man.
But a late flag comes in.
Bro, they are bailing him out. Come on now.
First half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. We'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Tackle him, there you go.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Ain't gonna be no easy reads, bro. We coming at you on every play. You come out and gun empty like a dumbass. You gonna see it. Your boy Dak gonna get hit back there, fumble, strip sacks. I don't care if I'm offside. That means more shots.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gore.
Means I get to wear you out even faster. Stop bringing little kids to a grown man football game. Keep them at home. Put them in the kids' room.
The Raiders with the lead already.
Children don't eat at the big boy table on Thanksgiving.
The second half is now underway.
They sit on the floor.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Y'all can look back.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of
All right, we
ways.
gotta pick that up.
They like what they saw in that first half. Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling
scared
up
to
and
throw
trying to
this on
figure out
next
a
gen
big play
because
here on third down to get their
they're not
momentum
gonna give me
going
the
again.
route I need.
Stidham. And it's complete to Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him
Fine,
right
take
around
your
the
old
line
team
of
to tackle
scrimmage.
him, that's fine.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back. Here's Stidham. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
We could beat on that safety like a dumbass.
And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Quick slant into the hands of Darren Waller. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Again, Stidham.
Go pass. Woo, Hollins, I'm going to miss you next year, bro. I'm going to miss you next year.
That's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Stidham sets to throw on first. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Stidham again here on 2nd and 10. And
Try to use her Adams, bro. I'm going to pick on you.
he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
You know why? That's what we do. We pick on users.
Now Stidham, off play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall
This man
incomplete.
just blitzing everybody. Like, fuck it.
Out there defensively. They did allow him to
I suck. I'm just going to blitz everybody.
their backs to the goal line.
They really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Stidham.
Oh, you can't drop that!
Did not convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back.
Damn.
So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Runs over it. He gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4 to bring up second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Well, I love this as an RPO defense, bro.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Open man.
Now it's kept it there.
On the move past the 40. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb. 76 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a couple of the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Now it's Stidham. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third. The Raiders on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Stidham. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. Fourth down. Here's Stidham.
That's what happened when you try to use her.
On the move past the 40. Down the left side.
That's what happened when you try to use her.
61 yards. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. And now the Raiders will face an important two-point conversion attempt here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Stidham going to look to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Malik Hooker. It's a foot race. 30, 10, 5, and he takes it
Still waited on that.
back.
It's not bad.
It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now
Blocking the back, blocking the back. Come on, Madden.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. 146 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Elliott. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On second down, Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his team.
Nah, come on. I pass let that out.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Malik. Less than 2 to play with just a field
Just gotta work on Stidham's
separating
pass
those two
speed, that's all.
sides. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now Elliott. And they'll get him down just shy.
A little bit more aggressive, Kaiser. A little bit more aggressive.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's second and 1. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on second and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Prescott. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
The touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Stidham. Got a man, it's Derek.
Oh, we are clutch, baby. We are fucking clutch. Let's fucking go. Take the field goal here and
So much for the touchdown maker. It's all about the extra point attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
All right, defense. Let's go.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
You ain't getting it from gun empty, my dude.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Prescott.
Not getting it from gun empty, my dude. Boxing that.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Dak completes it to Hilton. And they work this well on the field across the 45. Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Moore.
Let's go. Good freeze, baby. Good fucking win. Probably left too much clock on for him, but figure I can get that clock off being aggressive. You can see right there, man, that goal line is going to shut that gun empty down, man. They're not going to be able to sit there and sling it on you for real. And that shit's going to be clutch for you guys. It's risky, but good fucking shit, Stidham. 409. Devontae did his thing. Jacobs. See, that's what you want Jacobs for, bro. You want to be able to get, like, you're not always going to get 100 yards, but if you can get, you know, over 70 yards, give him like 15 touches, you know, he can kind of stabilize the game plan for you. And we still threw the bitch 32 times. We still threw that bitch 32 times while handing it off 15 times to the running back, you know? That man had 8 broken tackles. Waller with the game-winning touchdown. Devontae did his thing. Renfro was a problem. Jacobs did his thing. Hollins with a nice little catch. Keelan Cole, you fucking fired with the fucking drop that could have gave me another touchdown. But it is what it is. It's tough to get what I wanted statistically, but we got some sacks. So we got 3 sacks. 1, 2, 3 sack, 2 pick game. Telling you about it, but this is wild, bro. This is how you win games. Force him to try to angle it to the center, bro. He fucking missed that kick, bro. Oh, shit, wild. This right here, the playmaker right here was just perfect. Damn, I probably could have went on a comeback on the other side. I was thinking he was going to try to use her that out route on Devontae here, but he went to the slot. You know, I figured I was going to get a post out route combo and that he was going to be on the safety. I was thinking I was going to just throw a post over that shit. But seeing the post route covered the safety and the corner, I was like, okay. I seen where his user was. I went ahead and playmaker Waller. Look, that was a beautiful playmaker, bro. He punched the ground, bro. He's like, go! Go! I was like, man, I ain't gonna chance it, man. Let me just score. Way to win the fucking game, man. I'm telling you. That shit's wild because I was throwing some weird shit on the 2-point conversion. I probably could have waited. I actually had 2 receivers crossing at the same point. I need to find out if I can do something with that Renfro route or delay the second route that comes under it. But Hunter Renfro, bro, look at the Hunter, bro. Told you that what he did last time. Like I said, he was going after Devontae. Wherever Devontae went, you know, if you have a receiver like that can get a user's attention, and then Devontae with a nice block. Renfro running for his life. Shit, wild. I'd like a good win. That was a bad play by me. We picked that one off. Usually they don't pick him up, so he motioned him to the left side and not protected. I probably could have just blitzed Kaiser, and Kaiser came free. I was thinking he was going to try something to the flat on the other side. But we'll clean it up. It's wild. I put up 22 in the second. Did my thing. Devontae got him with the pull. I could have hit him with either one, bro. We up both seams. I could have hit him with either one of them. Renfro or Devontae, both of them. Just catch that safety one-on-one, bro. You got him. This dude, literally, look at that blitz, bro. Like, you're not going to be able to pick all of it up and gun empty. We're going to make some changes for that formation for you too, guys. Like, you're going to have to use Max Crosby as a Leo or, you know, your premier rusher. And then you're going to have to get that Sam linebacker on the other side. Like, you can't run, you know, Chandler Jones on that outside. See, I had subbed Kaiser and put Chandler Jones on the inside. So look at Kaiser just comes off that edge, bro. Like, just sometimes you got to make those little adjustments. That's a little bad pick here. Because I had him on the play action because dude dove for it. I probably should have yelled Jacobs is open. Sometimes you make the bad thing. This time I got him with the cross vert combo. He's sitting there trying to defensive assist. So I know once you defensive assist, once you get that cut out, bro, if I would have been able to pick that block up, I probably would have been doing more. But Devontae got that 99 release and you on the wrong one. You got a who on Devontae? Who is number 3? You supposed to be worried about the wrong thing, man. I hit him with them little underneath check down routes and they try to user it. And then it just opens up. You give an AI on my best receiver, bro. We're gonna make prop. Look at there, leading in the backfield. I love it when he gets side swiped like that, bro. That goal line is nice. So anytime they come out and gun empty, bro, y'all know what to run. Okay, I shouldn't have to tell y'all. Come out in that goal line. You have to make some substitutions. Put a Sam linebacker on the outside or whatever, get some speed. I gotta let my kitties out for a little bit, fellas. We'll take me a little intermission. Had some good games tonight. Had one bad one that I wish I could get back. I beat myself. But, sometimes you get in those situations and you get behind and you try to make plays. Come on, kitties, let's go outside for a little bit. Fat. Where you at, buddy? I know your ass, but I know you're comfortable. Let y'all out for a little bit. They can handle their business. Whoo, boy, I just got to get better with the crossing routes. Like throwing the crossing routes. Like the pass lead on them is a little, up and down. Sometimes I hit, sometimes I don't. It's like the longer I wait on a throw too, the less accurate it is. So I got to kind of key in on that aspect of the game. But like I said, next year, we draft us a good quarterback, I'm gonna be happy. Cause y'all gotta look at it like this. The past 9 years, I had to use Derek Carr, bro. It's like I'm ready for a change. So hopefully we draft somebody good. That's the opposite of Derek Carr. Give us someone with some wheels, some mobility, so I can open up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. This one taken just inside the 10.
Ooh, got a double hit. Love it.
At the 25-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And some space here. Touchdown, LA! Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Thank you.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he returns this to the 22.
Today, stop kicking it to the fullback. I'm going to toss that back every time to my highest change of direction player, and I'm going to run that bitch back.
He'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. bring the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Stidham. And that is incomplete here. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Yeah, he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Got him.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Stidham to throw.
Oh, you got to use that body, Holland.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Stidham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Stidham. He's going to fire.
You got to throw that in bounds, bro.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
But they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second down, Stidham to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again here, Stidham. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers' 28-yard line.
Now Stidham on 2nd down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with the football here. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
He was taken down at the 20.
Stidham going for it on fourth. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Better learn how to match personnel, bro. I'm going to get you every time.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, you know, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they can have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
The Charger drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Stop playing scared.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third manageable with that run.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A quick throw there out to Williams. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 101 yards on the ground for Eckler here, and that's a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Running on first down. Eckler. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runner.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll play.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, it's Stidham. Oh, he tries to force it in, but it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Stidham. He'll buy some time right, and this is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Stidham. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And the tackle going to be made out to 38.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play crew should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Stidham's throw pulled in by Renfro. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Back to the running game with Jacobs. Brought down at the 20. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Stidham. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps and soon.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action. It's Stidham. And the throw there going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
Stidham going back to the air. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Hunter Renfro is the man he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started to tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Caught left side, Williams. And some room to maneuver. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to it. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Chargers 21, Raiders 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short. And Abdullah lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he will bring this down in.
I can't deal with a DDA. That's just too much right there. Don't make me fumble. Toss it back. A man fumbled before he tossed it back. I'm tired anyway, fellas. I worked 14 hours today, so I'm going to give me some rest, and we'll be back tomorrow. Okay, guys?